Let's say you're one of my students and you come to me and you say, Jean, I want to be a fluent English speaker, but I make so many mistakes. Listen, I've taught more than 7,000 classes so far, and I've got an idea about why some of my students make a lot of progress and why some of my students really struggle. And I'll tell you what is not a factor. It's not because of intelligence. It's not because of talent. It's not because of vocabulary or grammar or method. It's because of mindset. Your mindset is the way you think about the world. It's the way that we interpret our experiences. If you have a very positive mindset, then you might see opportunities. A person with a negative mindset might see nothing. Let me ask you some questions. What are you so afraid of? What are you so afraid of? Is it really so bad? And what happens if you do it anyway? Think about what is stopping you. Be specific. What are you so afraid of? One of the most common things I hear is, I'm scared, I'm afraid of making mistakes. Why? Why are you so afraid of making mistakes? Is it you think the other person will think you're stupid? Is it you think the other person will laugh at you? Is it you think that you're stupid? Be specific. What are you so afraid of? And then I want you to consider, to think, is that fear really so bad? Here's the thing to remember. We cannot control what other people think. We can't. It's impossible. When we try to control what other people think, we become miserable. And what's worse is we are miserable and we're not progressing toward our goals. If we're spending so much time and energy worrying about something we can't control, that's time, that's energy lost, wasted. That's time, that's energy that we could have put toward our goal. But it's gone. We lost it worrying about something we can't control. So how do you want to spend your time, your precious, limited time? How do you want to spend your energy, your precious, limited energy? Do you want to spend your time, your energy worrying about other people thinking about you? In reality, people don't think about you as much as you think they do. So remember, we can't control what other people do, what other people think. But what can we control? Well, we can control how we think. No one else controls that. We control that. We have that power and that responsibility. This is where your kind of mindset, your type of mindset is really important. We have the power to change how we think about something. And this actually has the power to change our future. Let me give you an example of the power of mindset. There was a man named Roger Bannister. Roger Bannister became famous for being the first man to run a mile in under 4 minutes. Before he did that, scientists said it's not possible. It's not possible to run a mile so fast. Everyone believed it wasn't possible. Except Roger Bannister. Roger Bannister thought, you know what? They're wrong. It is possible, and I'm going to do it. And guess what? In 1954, he did. When we accept that, oh, this must be true, when we don't think about why we think the way we do, how we think the way we do, we just live mindlessly, and that hurts us. What we believe can create what we think is possible. What we believe can create our reality. So, if you believe that making mistakes is a terrible, terrible thing, and sure, it feels very bad, but if you believe that mistakes are so bad, you make it true. But inversely, if you believe that mistakes are data, are necessary, are helpful, are opportunities, you also make it true. But there's another thing to consider here. It's not possible to learn without making mistakes. We know this. Mistakes teach us. If you don't make mistakes, you don't learn. If you continue to think that mistakes are terrible, you won't learn. I see this happen all the time. My students who think mistakes are terrible, they learn more slowly and more painfully. And as a teacher, it's very difficult to watch. My students who think mistakes are data, they learn faster, and their learning journey is more peaceful. I can't control what you think. Only you can do that. You have the power to choose. You have the power to change your future, your English journey. And you can start by thinking about what you believe and why you believe it. I believe you can become fluent, but that's only possible if you believe it too.